Greetings everyone, it's Viroo here. Hope you all had a nice day, and yeah. Right now I was actually playing a nice 1v1 against Robot Army, and I found out a pretty interesting thing on this map, and as well what I'm doing correctly, and I think I did something good. And so far, as you guys maybe don't remember, there's a new basically meta, so basically air tanks are the thing, they're pretty good. And yeah, so I was trying to get something new out, building bots and a main base, normally what everyone does, and a good proxy tank factory count. And let's take a look at it. Right over there. Let me get that done here. Let's go. Bam bam. And there we go. So I was going with bot first and some air factory, bot, air, bot. And he was going for nothing. What the hell? Okay, so he actually didn't do a large Q or something. Okay, that's alright. And yeah, let's take a look why I won it that good, and what I did good and what he didn't do good. So we can take a look and see what you maybe can improve at. So he already built a radar in front of his base. Ay. Okay, so that will cost a lot of energy early on. See if it will pay off. Well, I was going for a scout, as normal as everyone does, to see what he's going up to. Maybe he's going for a cheese build, meme build, who knows. So he actually went for interesting Faber spam. So far as I know, Robot Army, he used to be high gold player, medium gold player. In the past, he was not bad. He was playing some good games, but sometimes on small maps, he can be pretty damn good because he's a turtle player. That means that he can secure his base pretty damn good with turrets. And as far as you see, he's expanding in every direction with his Fabers. And he's already protecting his Fabers with a T2 laser turret in front of there. And he's building a lot of that. And yeah, pretty interesting. And he's crashing on energy already. He's assisting his commander with a Faber. So far he has only one factory. Meanwhile I was close to 4 factories. And exactly what I figured out when I was playing this game, this was a mistake. I think I was building the proxy way too early. Instead I could protect the Fabers right over there and get more metal up to fix my eco, and then I could build some tank proxy bases here and here at the back, and I think that would have been better than just building a tank factory when you don't have the eco for it. And this is sometimes the main thing why I'm losing to Esports, because I'm doing these stupid mistakes. So better don't do that. So what we got right over there? Wait, we missed that. I'm sorry. Okay. So I was going for scout, 2 fighters, 1 bomber. Into Jess, I know that he doesn't really go for that much air, so he could have went for bomber first to pick up his Fabers even earlier. And yeah, so I was boosting this little factory with 1 Faber over there, as you saw here. Assisting, sometimes a thing I do. It's pretty damn good. And I was scouting with my scout to see where his Fabers are, and sniping everyone if possible. Here did kind of stupid mistake, I was flying in the Scaletta, but the problem is I was not sure if I'm going to pick up this Faber anyways, so I had to do this risky move. And yeah, so what the hell is he doing? he's going, what the fuck are you doing? You're going outside with your commander, don't do that. You can do a commander push, but in 3 minutes. Why? He was talking quite a lot, so I guess he kind of was high or something. I don't know, whatever he did. Oh man. So yeah, so far protecting Fabers, expanding, and yeah, pretty much you have to do. As far as I know that he went for basically only Fabers, I knew that he is not going to attack my Fabers, so I could expand easily. And as you see, I built proxies everywhere, radars, and all the shit you need. Meanwhile, he's expanding in a curious way. I mean, when your opponent has dogs all over the place, why did you build a T2 laser turret first? You could go for a T1 laser turret with a wall in front of it. It will be built quicker and it's safer, because if you build your defense quicker, I'm not supposed to pick off your Faber that early and easily, you know? So for that many T2 laser turrets, I don't know. I mean, I call that T2 T1, T1 and T3, T3. People say it's just a double T1 laser turret. I call it T2 laser turret. Don't blame me for that, please. So we see another bot factory coming up from Robot Army and expanding with the commander for more metal. I would not do that. I would actually go with maybe some Doxes to protect Fabrics and some Galata, and not directly with the commander expanding. And when you expand with the commander, why would you build a T1 laser turret when your commander is over there protecting this metal already, so you don't really need to secure that area with a laser turret? So we see Fabrics building some factories. You could do that, especially when you do a Fabrics spam, but I wouldn't, because he doesn't really has the eco for it. So I don't understand why is he not building some energy with his commander. Oh, he got 4 Fabrics building some energy, okay, but this is too less. Why are you not building a larger queue to get more out of it? And yeah, it's not really interesting. As far as I remember, Robot Army is quite early going for T2, so let's see what he's up to. Let's see what he really is up to. Okay. So in late game he went for a lot of bots. Why didn't you go earlier for bots? Okay, so he's starting his T2 factory, and I was getting some more energy up because my energy was messed up before I go for this T2 factory. As well, you see I'm storing a lot, so don't do that. Get a storage up with a Fabrics or something like that. I don't know why I didn't do that. And yeah, so yeah, I was going with some drifters behind this, because on this map it's pretty damn good to go from the backside with some sneaky drifters, because it can hover over lava and water and so on. So it's pretty damn good, and probably your opponent doesn't really expect that. So yeah, it's pretty cool. And yeah. So when you build your T2 factory, always try to assist it with everything you have to get it up really quick. And as far as I remember, I did a really stupid mistake, which you will see right now, going up. I was trying to snipe a C2 factory with bombers. You could do that, but not when the commander is close to it and so many fighters and so many Galata turrets, so this was really retarded. So I was going to scout him and I saw, damn, okay, he's going for T2 as I expected pretty early. Okay, to be honest, 7-minute mark is not that early on a medium-sized map, but it's fair enough. So me actually meantime assisting my T2 factory with everything I have to get it up really quick. And I had so much metal, so it's not really a need to build more metal. Instead you could actually go for more energy with your Fabus and the exposes, for example, here and here and here. And this is what I was going for later on, but I should have went for that earlier. And yeah, so at this time of the game I was thinking about, okay, so what would be a nice move to go for? What is the next T2 factory I would actually spend time for? And he doesn't really has that much expansion, so T2 air is not that really good to go for. So I was actually going for T2 tanks. As you can see, I was going for tank factory over there, producing some Fabrics and getting up a T2 tank factory. I could have went for another bot factory for sure, but I don't really need that in this type of game, because he has so many turrets. I mean, you can outrange them with little sniper bots or blue rocks, but tanks are quicker, and I didn't know if he's going to turtle even more, so I was going for safe use, going with T2 tanks, getting some levelers up who are gonna smash turrets pretty damn easily. I knew he doesn't have that much air, so I will switch my factories to more bombers, but I didn't see that he has some actually. He had some air. So he was hiding it inside the space to not show me he has air. Pretty nice. So I saw him raiding, so what do you want to do when you see someone raiding and you don't have a force next to it? Use your air, use your bombers to cut it off. Maybe with some nice micro, so you need only one bomber to kill every dogs. Spread them out in every direction. Micro the bombers over the Galata turret or wherever is there you want to kill, and hide them in front of it so you can kill the explosives even quicker, so your opponent can't really react to that early, And me is looking like, what the fuck, he's raiding me so quick, what can I do against that? At that size of game he was going for T2 Faber. In this situation, since the T2 Faber got more expensive, but I think he really need to. He really need to, because he's in a losing position. But as you can see, he's fucking up his eco pretty hard with this T2 Faber. What I think he should have done is going for assisting this T2 bot factory with slammers, sniper bots and blowhawks, and make a nice commander push. Because in this size of game it's pretty much over for him. There's nothing he can do. I mean, I got all around the map. I have everything secure. I see everything because I had a nice radar placement everywhere. It's always what you want to do. Build radars next to your proxy so you see what his opponent is going for and where he's going to raid you at. So what he actually was going to do is not really raiding me that much. Not scouting that much to see where I am. The only thing he did was raiding right over there. So it's not really much what you want to do. As well, I didn't really did that well, and he was expanding on those 4 metal spots over there because it's 4 free metal for you. Your opponent probably doesn't have, and yeah, could be nice for you. Meanwhile, I had slammers popping out my T2 factory. I mean, the T2 factory is ready since ages, and he actually struggling to defend his base, and that's pretty much what we call a GG over there. Getting my forces ready, getting the tank front, especially the Inferno front, to tank the shots and not letting my slammers die to his force. So some good micro over there, and getting inside his base, and he's going to destroy his command, and that's the GG. So yeah, I hope you guys liked this review of a little 1v1. If you enjoyed, press the like button if you want me to do that more often. Cheers, see you.